On February 7th marks the anniversary of Jonathan Joestar's death. May he rest in peace. Okay, so this is my review for episodes 1 through 9 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you have not read the manga yet, or you haven't read the deluxe editions, um, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is separated by parts. There's part 1 through 7, I believe. So, the first part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is actually the first 9 episodes of season 1 anime. And all this anime is free on Tubi. So, it's a perfect time to watch the anime for free. So, I've read parts of part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I've read I read the first volume of part 5 and the first volume of part 2. So I'm familiar with that. And then there's some JoJo mangas I read a long ass time ago that were not in the deluxe um, version. So my thoughts on the season 1 part 1, episodes 1 through 9, I thought it was pretty fucking good. Especially episode 8 and 9. Holy shit. That was really good. Now, is the anime perfect? Not necessarily. Judging only by episodes 1 through 9, the anime is not perfect. I have not read the first part, so I wouldn't know exactly how it misses. But I did watch some people say that the first part, the manga hits the first part a little bit better than the actual anime does. Now, I've seen a little bit of episode 10 and 11, and probably 12, and that's part 2. And from what I've seen from part 2, having read the actual manga part of part 2, the anime does not necessarily hit it perfectly, but the anime does have its strengths. Anime has its strengths in certain areas, but the manga has its strengths in other areas. I would say if you really want the actual JoJo Bizarre Adventure experience, if you want the best of the best, read the manga. The manga is going to be more detailed, and it's going to be the art of the actual artist, and you're going to see how his art style is. In the anime, it just copies his art style, but he does not draw the anime. He only draws the manga. So definitely recommend the manga, but the thing about it is the anime is so good. It's really good. It's not better than the manga yet, but it does have its strong suits in it. So I definitely think season 1, episodes 1 through 9 are very good. Definitely worth watching. And is it worth putting it in your collection? Definitely. If you can get the seasons of JoJo of anime cheap enough. I'm not saying buy it brand new because I'm more of like a secondhand type person. I would not pay full price for anything. But if you can get it cheap and at a good condition, good price, definitely put it in your collection. Okay, so my problems that I had with the anime is that the jokes and the essence of JoJo didn't necessarily translate well in an anime. Plus, the anime is commercial and it has spots where it stops to fill in commercials. So it's an actual TV show. So that kind of messes with the momentum. And with a manga, you could just keep going through the momentum. You could just flip the pages without any commercials. So the manga is definitely pretty damn good. If you truly want to experience JoJo the way it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to be intended, definitely have to go with the manga. But that's not to say that the anime is not really great. So the anime is really great, and I think you can actually separate the two. Because this is kind of like a tender topic, but they both shine in their different ways. And I really do enjoy the anime, especially when it comes to season 2. It gets a little bit better. But not season 2, part 2 in season 1. It gets better, and since I've read it, I'm like, wow, this is completely different than I had it in my brain. So definitely it's up in the air. I would collect both the manga and the anime, but I would prioritize the manga over the anime because the manga gives me such a better experience than the actual anime. But the anime is actually fun to watch. So it's a conundrum. It's something very difficult to rate and review because I enjoyed both, but the manga and the anime are not the same. So it's up in the air. I know there's people that they just pure anime or pure manga. Well, I don't think anybody's pure manga. That'll be weird if people were pure manga, but but there's a lot of people that are pure anime. So it's up in the air. It's basically, I definitely recommend you buy it, own it, put it in your collection because these apps are getting very greedy. They want to charge you monthly fees and all that crap. And they're just throwing a bunch of commercials at you, and the commercials really screw the momentum of a scene. Something crazy's happening, and then boom, they slap a commercial right in the middle of that. You don't want to enjoy anime like that. You want to enjoy it without commercials, man. That's why I love the manga, and I recommend you buy the Blu-ray or the, I don't know if they have 4K, but the Blu-ray or the DVD of the anime series so you don't have to watch those fucking commercials. And this is a good enough anime where you're going to watch it over and over again cuz it's pretty deep. And when you have anime friends and there's new people in your community and they've never seen JoJo, JoJo is one of the animes that are really up there with One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. It's a giant one. It's not one of those little small ones like those 12 episode animes. It's a big one. It's one of the monster um, animes and mangas. So it's up there with Berserk, with frickin' the big boys. It's a big boy anime and manga. So definitely recommend this. Get your ass on Tubi. Watch the seasons if you want. I would say like the first couple of episodes are kind of slow, but episodes 8 and 9 are fucking phenomenal. There is good episode in between 1 through 7, but I forgot exactly what episode it was, but that was decent too. So out of 9 episodes, you get 3 really big episodes. Definitely worth watching this anime. And when you go to the conventions, you're going to have something to talk about because there's tons of JoJo fans. Now, I'm kind of like talking to people that like JoJo. JoJo has its own community, but also Chainsaw Man has its own community too. And both of these communities are pretty fucking cool. Because I've seen other anime communities that are toxic, like fucking very toxic. But JoJo does not seem to, their community does not seem to be toxic yet. I haven't seen one that's toxic yet. And the Chainsaw Man community doesn't seem toxic either. So I'm looking forward to going to a convention and talking to more JoJo and Chainsaw Man fans and seeing what community is better or if they both coexist together.